Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. In is Gerardo Parra, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder, number 8.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now is Andrelton Simmons, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Hopped up, and there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
C.J. Cron.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Trout. 2 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. First
Second
cuts for him
baseman.
here with the bases open and 2 away. Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Luis Valbuena.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up
Third
now,
baseman,
Yunel Escobar.
Yunel
The season
Escobar.
batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder,
Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrelton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Dyson. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bradley
Zimmer.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A called strike on the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Here's Yonder Alonso. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Settling in now, Mitch Hannigan. Here comes the first pitch.
Hannigan.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Trout has a read on it. One down. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-2. Here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Another one sent foul. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Striding in, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Luis Valbuena.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Stepping in, Yunel Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Gamble. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Gerard.
He's set, and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Ben Gamble. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Zimmer coming on. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout. Still going back. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. A base hit in his first trip.
Yonder Alonso.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Mitch Hennigan.
Mitch Hennigan.
From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. For Alonso, the double is his 8th of the season so far. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off for the Angels.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Hannigan is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Bradley Zimmer.
Here comes the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kyle
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Hit hard down the line. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Hernandez has it, 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gene Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. Right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ben Gamel. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus. With runners on base, you got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. So coming to the plate, C.J. Cron. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
C.J.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Second baseman.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. This is pulled into right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Into the box, Martin Maldonado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Maldonado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. The 0-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Segura with the sliding stop to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Here's Robbie Cano now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Swing and a little tapper. A quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yonder Alonso. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now in the box, Mitch Hennigan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading
far.
off for the Angels, the designated hitter,
Here comes the first pitch.
Valbuena.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And Escobar swings and misses on a good pitch there, and he's retired for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Gerardo Parra. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And the changeup is way low that time. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for
Leading
him
off
here
for
in
the
this one.
Mariners, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He froze him on the fastball there. Gene Segura goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Mike Zunino stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out in the inning. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Mariners, number 13, Emilio Pagan.
Andrelton Simmons is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino has a play. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
4.
in and ready for another
Bradley
shot. Bradley Zimmer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready once again, Ben Gamel. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
One away for Seattle now in inning number 7,
Cano.
and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
Your
Bud
attention,
Norris
please.
takes the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for
as
the
he'll try to
Angels,
get the final 2
number
outs
20,
of this 7th
Bud
frame.
Norris.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? C.J. Cron. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
C.J. Cron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Martin Maldonado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hannigan is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Yonder Alonso. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Into the box now, Mitch Hannigan. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Zimmer has it in his tracks. 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Luis Valbuena.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first. Pitch misses for ball one. This one's flared toward left center. Gamble is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Standing in, Yunel Escobar. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. In is Gerardo Parra. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That gets down, and the inning continues. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Standing in, Mike Trout looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hannigan shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The shortstop, Gene.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. just a bit high that time as he misses spur ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here now is Mike Zunino. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Luke Hochevar comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Luke Hochevar.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Number 1.
Digging in, Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Little tapper down the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Ben Gamel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them.